What's up everyone, Browmaster47 here once again, getting back to the blind let's play of Danganronpa V3 Kill in Harmony. And this is the second part of the video that I had to split. Yep, this is going to be a fun one, Tenet. So let's see what happens in this episode. Oh, was this the... No, N and T. It's the vent. Complete. At least I think it was. Yep.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
Okay. Now, I know we've already been going for about 30 minutes, but I want to see this trial to the end, so this might be a little bit of a longer episode.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So yeah, we're going to keep going till the end of the chapter.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
Yeah.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
There
The vent
is.
was way too far from Rantaro's body.
Yeah, it was over
So
there.
it was just a coincidence?
No, I think it was all
What kind of
set up.
coincidence is that?
It was all set up.
What a mystery.
Not when if you think about it. No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprits set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it! How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. Okay, so the idea is to stack books.
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Yes,
I agree.
it did roll on its own.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Rolled along the bookcase? I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted.
Yes.
They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
So I think what I might do is I might actually split this video into multiple parts, but we'll see how long this is before I make that decision.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Actually, now that I think about it, Miu had that, didn't she? Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof. And that was Miu.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Yes, she did.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Cool.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please,
Yep.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Oh,
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
okay. There it is. Yep, I see it as well.
it's just as I thought.
What is?
Yep.
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shots rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. the shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
God. Is that true?
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum.
Yeah. And it would have hit.
And you did
Smack.
that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Yes. I pushed the grate into the duct. I then lifted my body and looked inside. So as I looked, yeah, a person could not fit in there. But no.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Again, I still can't get over the fact that it really was Kaede. Like, she was honestly the last person I expected.
The stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books.
Oh my god.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
I have no
The
words to
setup that
say.
complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, I mean, she was the one who was flipping through pages.
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
Wait, Kaito?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Rolled the shot. It was when we were leaving the classroom. It has to be.
That's it!
That's the only
The
way.
moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed.
Yeah.
Just before she left,
It's the receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. We hurried and Shuichi sprinted out. Classroom. Oh, wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. That's when it happened. Because she still had the shot put ball.
right, aren't I, Kaede?
Yeah.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
Okay.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
Yeah, why?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, don't to not believe it either.
I mean, I didn't want to believe it either, but it all adds up.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Okay, so then it also still has to do with. I think it has to do with a
I
promotional
refuse to believe
video.
that Kaede
I have
is
a
the culprit.
feeling.
I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubt.
Okay.
Doubts about the noise, of course.
The noise?
The library should have been quiet, right?
No.
That's wrong.
You got a V counter. It was a promotional video.
the murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Yeah, I think that was a point that was going to be brought up regardless.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
I believe so.
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom.
Yes.
And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
How did he not see that? I'm gonna try a little harder. Oh, she's committed. Yeah.
It was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Yeah. That's right. Richie was already at the door waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. Yeah, she also had the shot put ball at that time.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It can only be one place. I do like the fact that they display skirt, but no, we're not going to go for the funny answers.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there.
Although I am amused about the fact how Kaede would keep a shot put ball in her skirt. Just, no, don't even think about it.
Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Yeah.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
Oh no.
But we should not blame him for that.
Yeah.
None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
So, also, we trust... From Suichi's point of view, we trusted Kaede.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
Yeah, it's all gotta be a
But
mistake.
if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
Yeah, Wait, what doesn't fit?
What doesn't fit?
Actually, yeah. And now I have to side with Kokichi.
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Like,
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
oh, is it finally time for the last part of the trial? Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in armament mode and won't listen to you. Okay, that's how argument works. Oh, is this like a panic talk action? What in the world is this? Okay, there's a tension gauge. Is to completely destroy your opponent's, then strike with a finishing blow. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's damage and damage the... So the rhythm button is the WASD keys. Okay. And fever time is E. The markers on top of your opponent's damage are called rhythm sites. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the argument. When damaged enough, they'll break and the music will change and the tempo will pick up. Okay. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing spacebar to activate fever time. But E is fever time, not spacebar. During fever time, you'll be invincible, and you can press any key. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to the WASD keys. Press the keys in the correct order to land. Okay, so it is like the panic talk action. Use split-second logic to refute your opponents, and as always, let's do this. Okay.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro!
What the heck was that?
Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You
Oh
have
shoot,
to
that was...
fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop!
Oh, I see.
Stop! Remember
What the heck?
I told you?
My...
You have to
What
fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say
Shoot.
you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop!
Final blow.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. It has to be that. Alright, well, that was kind of difficult.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself.
Yeah, that was actually slightly easier than the panic talk action in 2 and even bullet time battle number 1. But that one part where I had to hit the WASD keys all kind of in a rotation, that threw me off. I did not know what to do there.
What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Yep.
Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
Yep.
She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
Yeah. That's just...
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So I guess she did that?
She tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
I guess so.
It's all my fault.
Oh, Suichi, don't be that way. You had no idea that this was all happening. And quite frankly, I didn't either.
Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true.
Wait, Kaede?
Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede?
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me?
Oh, yeah, of course. What is it?
Can you end all of this?
What?
Huh?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this.
Okay, so...
That's my final wish.
Okay, so... I think I know what she wants us to do. She wants us to reveal everything that happened in this case. And also find the mastermind and end the killing game.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the Okay, it's... Alright, so here we are. The closing argument. The final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you'll wrap up the case. You had to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. Select the panels with the WASD keys, then use the mouse to move the cursor over the gaps. Then right-click to fit the panel with the empty space. Only the correct panel will fit. Okay, so instead we got a... okay, so it's kind of different than the second game. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There'll be some panels you cannot select at first. Fill in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Use the W and E keys to switch pages. Okay. And... Alright. Alright, let's begin. Okay. So who wanted to fight against Monokuma? So... Taro knows this. But, okay. Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. Prop the vent gate up. I'm gonna have to come back to this later. Who asked to modify the Who was asked to modify the cameras? It had to be... It was not them. It was not them. What was the murder weapon found at the warehouse? It was the... It had to be this. Alright, we got it right there. We're gonna go through this and before... What did the culprit do with the library's vent? We propped the vent gate up. It has to be this. Yes. So, yeah, let's just unlock some of them and... What books did the culprit set up last? It has to be this. And then, what did the culprit do with the modified? They turned the flash on. What happened to the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? The promotional video was on. Oh, never mind. What happened to the classroom 1 hour? Wait, what? This wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was this. Where was the shot put ball rolled? And whose picture was taken? It has to be Taro. Why wasn't this... Okay, this is why. Okay, got it. And then after the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? It has to be this. The bookcase was back in its position. Alright, Alright, now that we got a few pages, we're gonna... Let's see. basically Miu was asked. What else is there? Who wanted to fight against Monokuma? After hearing the... Well, the only people I saw were this. So it was this, and then... What happened 1 hour... Oh, the receiver went off. Okay.
This is the truth of the case.
Here we go. Act 1.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be 2 parts.
The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move.
That's right. I do like the soundtrack.
I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Yeah.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library.
What? I really like this music.
There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miu if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
What is up with Miu's pose?
We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor.
Yep.
But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's right. The shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Miu and visited the library.
Yep, that's what happened.
Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras.
Uh-huh.
And then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
Yep, and that's when they started to set up the books and open the grate themselves.
They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
And there we go.
The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick.
Yeah.
They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Yes, and that's where when a lot of people walked by.
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group into the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off.
Yeah, sorry I'm not talking too
assumed
much.
It was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Well, don't be that way. You had no idea.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack
Yes, and rolled it down the vent.
and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera.
Yeah.
The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise.
Yes.
But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
And splat!
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought,
But I had no
the
idea.
mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was
Yeah.
murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
My God. Sorry.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Hakamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
No. Who would have thought that we were the culprit the entire time? I honestly had no
And that
idea.
concludes the events of this case.
I mean, I had my suspicions, but yeah, just wow.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The
Yes.
Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
Yes, I'm. If you believe that, I'm gonna have to believe that too.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
Because you're such a nice person, Kaede.
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
Huh?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Oh
Kaede,
man.
why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
That's... I am just at a loss for words right now. I really am.
Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself?
Yeah,
If
why?
you'd just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Monokuma, you broke the moment.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote.
because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the Blackened and the Spotless finally face off!
Oh my god.
It's voting time!
Okay, so... Like, unfortunately, we have to vote Kaede. Like, we have to. We have no choice. It's announcement time.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Yep. Everyone voted for Kaede.
As the Blackened, will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Well, only time will tell. It has to be Kaede. It is Kaede. Alright. So, okay. Okay, so there was a... Oh, I see. So, okay, I see what the mist does. Let's see. Was there any score that we kind of didn't really do that well on? I don't know where the lie was, but... Well, anyways. So that's it for now. We get 244 coins. And so the curtain closes on this part of the recording. Definitely going longer than I had anticipated. 3 parts, my god. Oh, what's gonna happen to Kaede since she was found guilty? Well, sounds like we'll have to find out next time. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, ciao.